Were you looking for a phone number? No. Were you answering a call? No. Okay, what were you doing? He looked at his lawyer and said, do I have to answer this question? And his lawyer said, yeah, you need to tell Mr. Heninger what happened. So, okay, well, all right, folks, here with another episode talking about things that people want to know. We've got some weird questions. I think y'all really like hearing about real life cases and weird things that happen in them. So one of the questions that we've gotten is, what is one of the weirdest excuses that I've received in a deposition as to why a certain incident had happened? And this is a doozy, and I wish it was unique and we didn't see it or hear about it more often. But when I say it, you'll go, yeah. I've seen that before. So kind of a sad case a little bit. 2-lane country road. My client is going, I don't remember, north or south, doesn't really matter for y'all, but he was going the same direction as the person behind him. Obviously, this is how roads work. And my client was stopping to turn right. And there was a stop sign or a stoplight, I don't remember. But the one thing that I do remember is he was rear-ended by a young man that was going really, really fast. This young man was distracted and he didn't even know my client had stopped, although he's in a truck with big red taillights that are blinking, and there's a stop sign, and I believe this case involves a flashing light saying, hey, a stop sign is approaching about, I don't know, quarter mile before the intersection. So we didn't really understand what was going on or why this guy rear-ended my client the way that they did, and it wasn't clear prior to the lawsuit. And it wasn't really clear early in the lawsuit when we did written discovery where you ask those basic questions. What happened? Why did you hit this person in the rear? All those types of things that, and the other side, both sides respond in writing. So I get him in a deposition, being real nice and curious. And I say, just, can you help us understand how or why you didn't see the light half a mile before the intersection? You didn't see my client's taillights blow up because he's in the truck, and these are not small taillights. They were working. And he's got the brake strip on the back of his car too, or truck. And then a stop sign as well. And he goes, well, I hate to admit it, but I was distracted. Like, okay, I get that. Well, how were you distracted? Well, I was distracted by my phone. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I get that. Well, what were you doing on your phone? Well, I had it up here on the steering wheel so I could watch. Oh, you were watching something on your phone. Were you responding to a text or an email, or what was going on? I said, no, I wasn't responding to a text. Were you responding to an email? No. Were you looking for a phone number? No. Were you answering a call? No. Okay, what were you doing? He looked at his lawyer and said, do I have to answer this question? And his lawyer said, yeah, you need to tell Mr. Heninger what happened. So, okay, well, I was watching porn. I'm sorry, you said what? What were you doing? Yeah, I was watching porn. So you didn't see the stoplight, you didn't see the brake lights, you didn't see the stop sign, and you didn't see the intersection because you had your phone on the steering wheel watching porn. That's right. Okay, no further questions. So that was one of the more intriguing excuses that I've encountered in my practice. Now, I do want to give credit to this young man. I really do. He was honest. And the lawyer did not try and hide that fact. He was waiting for me to ask the question, but he was honest too. I will tell you, that doesn't happen very often in depositions, even though you swear that you're going to answer the questions under oath. So credit to that young man. I don't know if he's watching this. If he is, I'm sorry I had to expose you. I will not share your name, but thank you for being honest. And y'all, stop driving distracted. That's all. If you have any questions, please let us know. We enjoy getting these kind of unique, funny questions to answer. Or if you have more serious questions you'd like us to address too, we'd love to do it. And please subscribe so you get all our unique and funny real life legal experiences. Thank you.